Cancer, Larisa Lili, Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Cancer. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Those who are new to my channel, I like to meditate on all the energies prior to opening the read. So, yeah, reconciliation and trust. All right, so we're going to get into a Cancer of what I'm picking up of this energy. Cancer, I will be speaking, if you're new to my channel, again, I will be speaking like I'm speaking about your person. But I could be speaking about you. But there is reconciliation here, and you guys are going to get back together. This is a connection that, you know, I'm doing these energies during today's 8/8 portal. And so I already feel a lot of the energies, the readings that I've done today have a lot to do with really big changes, shifts, and just people making decision and going for it, because that's what Leo energy does as well. And that's what these manifestation energies do, where we just make decisions and we're much clear. It's like a clear, our minds are clear enough to make decisions, and decisions for the next 6 months, the things that are going to impact us greatly. And I think this is mutual. And so you both know you're each other's life partner here. And it's not going to be easy, right? Because I think there are things you guys have to learn to compromise with each other. But that's besides the point. That's with any relationship. But this is here for you, and you guys are going to have a conversation. And this energy is here for you, Cancer. So let's see what else Spirit wants to add for this connection. What else do we have for Cancers? Wow, this wants to pop up. So, yep, separation, romantic feelings, pay attention to the red flag, and soulmate. And unrequited love, and it's safe for you to love. And so this must have been the past energy. This is why it needs to be a conversation. So whatever these red flags are is what's going to still be things that you guys have to work through. But the romantic feelings are here. Like, you guys really do have something special, and it's like if they're major or minor, obviously I'm not seeing it right now, but how major or minor are these signs that you feel there's reason to be separation? And I feel like it could be an energy of a couple who maybe just had a fight or something, and you know, this is just a current energy and things will resolve. So let's see, Spirit, what else you have for this energy for Cancer? I feel like this person wasn't investing before, because we have the unrequited love. So I feel like someone had a level of rejection with the way this person was committed. And I'm going to get into it, but that has to do with, I will say this is, yeah, see, so with the energies that are coming in, I don't see toxicity here. What I see is someone's needing to learn how to, one, love themselves and not seek happiness outside, right? And this is also a need to learn each other's language of love. And so there seems like there's a conflict with the interpretation of how you both communicate love to each other. And that's why there's feelings here, and there's things to pay attention to. And this is what causes the separation. There are things to talk about here. So here we have movement, choices, and decisions. And this is I feel like this is a constant battle within both of you, where you both need to just decide not to continue with the conflict, right? You're both feeling defeated. And I feel like it's a constant argument here that tends to happen. Here we have the base chakra, and someone's not aligned in the root. So the fact that we have the base and the heart chakra, this has to do with some wounds that are in the base that affect the heart. And so the two kind of, you know, when you guys are trying to understand each other. This is where the 5 comes in, and there's so much conflict between the connection where you're both off, but that's because there's no understanding individually of what's going on within yourselves. Because there's more to the surface, right? The chakras, there's more to the surface that you can't see. You can't see your chakras. You can't see your person's chakras, and your person can't see your chakras. So these are things that we have to dig deep within ourselves to figure it out. So here, new beginning, Fool, 9 of Cups, and firm foundation. So this is an understanding. There can be a new beginning here. There can be, and I feel you both want it because you both do appreciate each other. You do enjoy each other's company, and you do make each other's happy. And I think you both see each other as a life partner. But there's a need to, the foundation, there goes more about the base. Until you guys don't fix what's going on in the outside, what's going on in the inside, so the outside reflects more of a stable connection and where you both emotionally are communicating better, then there will be conflict. But I feel like this is more of a learning curve in the relationship where you both just have to, and the understanding happens over time. But the separation can't happen because neither of you are gonna feel safe if someone's always running off. Then of course someone's gonna feel abandoned all the time. Whoever suffers more of that abandonment wound, of separation. Of like, oh, they're gonna leave, and then once we do this, and this is gonna be end, and then again we're gonna fight again, and this is gonna end. It's that energy. So Spirit, give me more on this movement, choices, and decision. Give me more on this movement, choices, and decisions. So I already see we have the Strength and the World. And right away I'm getting the ego needs to stop, right, in order for this to progress. So there's a combination of ego, right, because the Leo, this represents Leo energy. You guys can be dealing with the Leo. Definitely fixed sign here because we have Leo again with the fixed sign, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. But there's ego here. Also, the Strength also can mean lack of confidence. So this is the combination of the two energies here, where there's a lot of restriction and hold back because of the heart. And the Leo loves strong, right? So we're talking about loving strong. So you guys can love strong, but it's just not being understood. The way you're loving each other is not being understood, which is causing the conflict. And so there is a lesson here. So I think the ego gets triggered and you both kind of then restrain yourselves, and then the way it projects and then the way it's communicated is not really effective. All right, so give me more on this conflict and defeat. Give me more on this conflict and defeat. So more fire energy, right? So 2 of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Here we go with the 4 of Cups, 10 of Swords. This is strong fire energy. Again, this is fiery energy. You guys can be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag, but it's in the energy. So this is about the way you guys communicate. I feel there's high passion here, and you guys are very firm. Queen of Wands is firm, can be very firm, and there's decisions here. 2 of Wands and the Queen of Wands, very firm about their ways. So your person could be very firm about their ways, or you both can be, but someone's very firm about their ways. And being in this high ego and pride is not helping, because we have 4 of Cups and 10 of Swords. There's still disappointment. So then the both of you are left sad, missing each other and thinking about, and I think this is very self-imposed at this point, because there's too much it really feels like a lack of communication about your emotions, because the Four of Cups is the emotions, and there's a need to talk about what's important and not the surface things, like the things that don't matter. You guys need to prioritize and really get this communication back in order for things to really work out. All right, so give me more of this base chakra. Give me more of this base chakra. Again, we're back with the Three of Cups. Again, the disappointment. Someone's focusing in the Hermit during their own, and this is what they do. So this could be you or your person, but I'm going to speak like it's your person here. In the root, right? Again, we're talking about these Three of Cups, focusing on spilled milk, focusing on what doesn't need to be focused on. You guys really care about each other. The mind tends to go to like endings, like it's that drastic. It feels like a very emotional whirlwind with this person. And so this person is a little bit out of balance, and they need to gain understanding and wisdom about their emotions to better communicate what they're feeling, because it's so hidden. And when things are High Priest, it's very hidden. Only you understand. You can't expect your person. Again, it's in the internal thing where it's not communicated on the outside for it to be understood. So Spirit, give me more of this heart chakra. So we're getting the same message here, Cancer. Give me more of this heart chakra. Yeah, so again, Temperance here, Five of Wands, the battle between the two of you. There's a need to like align and stop the fighting, right? It's a very high and low kind of energy. When it's good, it's good. When it's bad, it's bad. And this is, the Sun is here though. This can have a positive outcome, but you both need to get into a heart space, let go of the pride, the standing strong, and really hear each other out, right? Find the healing that's needed in the inner child, that base, because there's a lot of focusing on the spilled milk and the things that don't matter when you both want happiness. The goal here is 10 of Cups. Like, this is where you have to decide for yourselves, like, what do we really want? All right, so what is the message of guidance for Cancer Spirit? Yeah, so Cancer, of course, you're going to want justice, and there goes your energy. You want justice, you want order, you want to get back together, you want to manifest your connection back, you would love your person, you see a future with your person, 10 of Pentacles. You want to talk about things, but there's some guardedness, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the conversation, because you are deserving of this connection, and so are they. Because if you feel they're deserving of this connection, then if you feel you're deserving of this connection, then you also have to feel they are deserving of this connection too. And this is the part of long-term commitment. When you're together, you will realize this in and out of compromising. It's a constant evolution for decades to come. So this is not a one and done. This is your opportunity to learn how to face the trials and tribulations of this commitment and this forever you want with your person, and how you're always going to communicate and love them from here and on. And that's just something that's always going to happen, in your connections. So you want your person. This just needs to be resolved. All right, so what is the blockage here for this connection, Spirit? Yeah, so here we go. Nurture healthy relationships. And you both have to learn. It's almost like the deeper thing that's happening here is maybe someone or both of you haven't experienced to witness nurturing healthy relationships. So you're going to have to either read books about that. Both of you have to learn to make efforts. This is not about making someone accountable. The Magician energy is about the accountability to self. So you take your experiences everywhere you go, whether it's Susan, Sally, or Tracy, or Ben, Luke, or Harry. You're going to take them with whatever relationship you're going with. And so if it's never healthy, and then the only common denominator is constantly you or your person, right? I mean, we have to tell truths here, and I'm not saying you're unhealthy, you're Cancer, but this is what the magician energy represents, our lessons and how we alchemize throughout our life and our soul's evolution and our growth. And then, of course, affirm, take back your power with positive self-talk. And this is the issue. There is a negative Nancy here that kind of focuses on the bad versus focusing in on the gifts. And there's a need to elevate the thoughts in the mind and the narrative that's being said in order for this relationship to improve. All right, so what is the untold message of the heart for Cancer's person in the very near future? And you guys will get through this. I do feel this connection, it's part of the learning your person and play. I just want to have fun with you. Let's see what else this person wants. They enjoy your company. I think you guys, like I said, when it's good, it's good. But when it's bad, it's bad. So what else? That's why you guys keep getting drawn back to each other, and planning. I know that I want you in my future. I am working on making the proper plans. So this is it. And they're, of course, stubborn. And I think this is mutual, Stubborn energy, maybe one more than the other, but it doesn't matter. Stubborn exists, right? So things are going to align for you both, and you guys are going to be fine, and you guys are going to be happy, and you're going to find that happy medium in your relationship. So Spirit, give me more. What else this person wants Cancer to know? You are so beautiful, and you are worthy of so much more than what I can give you right now. I'm working on becoming the person that can give you what you deserve. And again, this is learning about themselves. All right, what else? Transformation, yes. You're going through a rebirth right now. All you have ever known is upgraded to become your best self. Be confident in the outcome. And I feel this is a learning transformation for the both of you, where you both are going to grow and expand. I want to give one more guidance for you, Cancer. And this connection will transform because it's also changing you. And here are the stars. Some nights I look up at the stars and it feels small, but never lonely. So this is more about raising that frequency and knowing that the stars are aligning for themselves. And this is also increasing faith that you're never really alone in the process. And this is learning ourselves. This is also an 11 card here. So I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I love you, Cancer. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.